Hey, make sure y'all tap into that new LAX Gotham podcast starring LA's own Gangland Neem, one of the best up and comers in Los Angeles on the streaming platform, and New York City's own, the real New York mayor, Showface News. It's epic, it's crazy. Make sure you tap in every Sunday, every single Sunday. You'll see Gangland Neem live with the one and only Showface News going crazy. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. It's the mayor. Stop playing.
Show update. Due to a scheduling conflict, Rick Ross will no longer be a part of G-Eazy Show at the Coliseum at Caesars Windsor on Friday, August 23rd. The G-Eazy concert will go on his schedule. So Rick Ross was supposed to go back to Canada, but this time to Windsor, Canada, not even Toronto. And the casino comes out and says, Ross is off. Interesting. Somebody said Windsor is what? It's just over the bridge from Detroit? It's in Canada, all right. Huh.
So low key, Canada's right above Michigan, eh? Low key. Canada's low key right above Michigan, like right in that middle part. Canada right there, gang. Just like New York got a entrance to Canada when you go to Buffalo. When you go to Buffalo, you can cross to Canada right there. Niagara Falls is right up there. You feel me? This is also a fact. Chantal Fournier says 199 in London pounds. The way Axe stalks artist shows he was involved. Well, maybe. But this right here makes it seem like Drake is trying to get all of the ops out the way. They cannot perform in Canada. They cannot perform in Ontario. It seems like this all involves Drake. It just doesn't make sense that they're just going to all of a sudden not have these artists perform. And it's due to police presence. It's due to any of that. You know what I'm saying? And we got Bernie Gorez with 50 in town taxes. It says for all the taxes, gang, remember them. OVOD pads got a fire sale going. Buy one pad, get two for free. You heard, well, champ? I hate to inform this to you, but we have OVO knee scooters now. The knee scooters are the new thing, champ. The pads got washed away in Drake's crib, but we do have the new knee scooters, which we will be presenting in a few. Make sure y'all hit the like and share the video as we continue.
I seen this and I said, that's fucking interesting. Then I remembered after the last time I had this conversation with y'all, well, not last time, one of the times I was talking about like the pop-out show and shit like that. I remember that right after I said this was a conversation, I was just like, yo, all y'all niggas hopping around on stage with Kendrick, y'all are probably going to be the one who suffer because y'all not that big of an artist. So what did y'all do that for? Now, after that, Roddy Ricch hit me. And we actually talked. Actually, he hit me because I think Akademiks TV, which is ran by Grand Wizard and a few other the chat niggas. I forgot what they posted, but they posted something like, yo, Roddy Ricch banned from. I don't know what they posted. Like something crazy. I don't know. And Roddy Ricch hit me. So I talked to Roddy. I'm like, yo, what's going on, Roddy? It's like, He points me to the post. And I say, yeah, that's my page. It's in third. I said, all right, they might have been overzealous with like the caption and shit. And while talking to him, he said something that I didn't get in the moment. He said, He said, yo, that Canada shit was like 2 years ago. And I was like, what is he talking about? I don't know. Right? And my whole point of him was saying that I think I was just like, yo, listen, the rest of you niggas on stage, Kendrick ain't done nothing for y'all other than give y'all a cameo. Like, which is true. Kendrick just hasn't given, we haven't seen any motherfucking features or nothing go out. Like everybody was like having the greatest time on stage. It was like, yo, God damn it. Wait till you get the feature first, right? Now, I wasn't specifically mentioning Roddy, but Roddy he wanted to make sure I wasn't like picking on him. And I was like, no, of course not. I mean, it was a general statement. But I remember what he said. He said the Canada shit was like a while ago. And I was like, what is he talking about? Then, for whatever reason, this morning I'm having my daily morning of consume as much hip hop media as possible because I gotta be in the know because there's only one big act. So I run into this video. Hold on.
Hold on, gang. We got another somebody else with the town taxes. Salute to the mods. Renaissance great with the $9.99 in town taxes. Says salute to the mayor. Keep up the great content. Salute to you for paying your town taxes, making sure that the IRS does not drop kick your doors down at your lovely home. Salute to you. But let's get back to this madness. By the way, this is insane what Act is doing. This is definitely damage control by Act because you definitely lied and said that the Toronto police was the reason why Schoolboy Q could not perform at that arena, which Drake partially owns. All right, he's a part owner of that same venue. And you try to act like, the police, Toronto police ain't have nothing to do with it. It can only be one person making the plays, champ. It's quite obvious that you try your best to not make it look like Drake is trying to pull strings. It's very insane.
And I'm building somewhere, chat. I'm building somewhere. Hold on. To be honest, I'm tired of the harassment. Did Drake ever get him in? Drake, Roddy Ricch, Canada. Oh, he did. Look. Called Drake and bro got me into Canada. Well, I guess that was before, though. That was 2020. Huh. Maybe Drake has literally shut the border down on niggas. Yo, Drake on his Trump shit. Yo, it's over for y'all niggas. All y'all felons I used to bring 3 years over. That might be true. Drake might be on his Trump shit. Schoolboy Q? No. Rick Ross? No. Roddy Ricch? I'm going to be honest with you. I can't blame Drake if he did. Now, I have no idea if he did. I'm only putting loose information together, and I have no inside information, by the way. Real
talk. Before you say anything else, champ, you saying that Drake closed the borders on any Kendrick Lamar affiliates actually makes him look like a Karen, by the way. This is the workings of a Karen. Just so you're aware, this is Karen behavior, gang. This is complete Karen behavior. This is unadulterated Karen 2.0, all right? This is Drake as his mother, Sandra, all right? This is Sandra Graham. This got Sandra Graham written all over it. Instead of Aubrey Graham, they should have called you Sandra Graham Jr., like respectfully, nigga. This is when Drake turns into Sandra Graham Jr., all right? When he closes the borders on others, all right? This is the workings of a Karen, okay? Respectfully. Not saying that he did, but if you're going to draw that conclusion, if you're going to make this a narrative, then Sandra Graham Jr. made all things possible, gang. Just so you're aware, this is super duper Karen style behavior. This ain't gangster. This is not gangster at all. This is nasty. All right. Somebody call the authorities, the National Guards, and all that. That's Karen like. Very Karenish behavior.
I ain't gonna lie, I do the same thing. If I ran Jamaica and y'all niggas trying to go vacation in Jamaica, yeah, that's just over for y'all niggas. Now until y'all apologize, it's over. Y'all. It's over. Go to Turks, nigga. Go to Bahamas. So now I'm thinking, I'm like, so Wack put me on. Look like I don't. Was it recently? I gotta try to find it. Let me see. Recently, Roddy Ricch denied Canada. Yeah, we didn't hear about it. Oh, July 8th, Roddy Ricch denied access to Canada years after Drake helped get him in. Oh, wow. Wait, Was this a new one, or did they report the old shit? That might have been old though. Thing that was old. But regardless. Okay, maybe Whack is reacting to an old shit then. Huh. Regardless, I think Drake might have closed the border. Yo, Drake might have done a better job of keeping niggas out of Canada than Trump did of keeping Mexicans out of the United States. That is ill. I'm not, hey, yo, whether you like Drake or not, you would have to respect it if that was the thing. Come on, chat. Like, yo, bruv, if I'm squabbling with niggas, bruh, and I could just like whisper something to the border agent, yo, all them niggas, they're done. They're done. I know some. Nah, don't even try. Don't even start a chat. Some of y'all trying to be unfair. Oh, nah, he not really black if he did this. No, nigga. Yo, my nigga. What? Yo, you know, y'all niggas are so interesting to me. Y'all will hear a nigga like Brick Baby say, you're banned from LA. Y'all be like, yeah, that's gangster. That's gangster right there. He's banning people from like 3 square blocks because he really can't ban anybody from LA. He's banning people, and y'all like, yeah, that's gangster. Yo, imagine if Drake is like, yo, you're done. No more Canada for you, Crody. You're not cheesing fam over here. No more New Ho King for you, Crow. Yo, that's gangster. Y'all better acknowledge this as gangster.
Oh, we gotta acknowledge this as gangster. No, I think you need to acknowledge those new OVO knee scooters that we have right now at OVOshop.com, champ. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Real quick. This is disgusting. Just real quick. Calling Karen behavior gangster is just so inappropriate. Let's fix that, gang, shall we? Let's fix that. Come on, gang. My fault. Due to a massive flooding at Drake's house. Hold on. Okay, let's get it. Due to a massive flooding at Drake's house, we can no longer afford to give anyone any more OVO knee blades, champs. However, we have a new installation of OVO knee scooters. That's right, the new electrical knee bike now comes with remote control access as well as knee cooling just in case your knee overheats while glazing Drake. Yes, champs, we're back with brand new technology, alright? OVOshop.com presents new colors of new knee scooters for everyone of all ages, of all types, alright? Look, don't take all ages too serious, alright? But look, alright, we are here to provide you with new OVO gear, new OVO accessories to glaze Drake in all fashions and all facets of life, champ. You cannot miss this opportunity. Go on OVOshop.com right now and get 50% off on the new OVO knee scooters right now. So, yeah, that's going to be 50% off, by the way. If you want to glaze Drake better, if you want a better glazing experience when you glaze Drake, that goes for every Drake glazer in attendance that will see this video, all right? Just so you're aware, 50% off, all right? But back to where we was. This guy's calling Karen like things gangster. This is a sick world that we live in, all right? A sick world that we are inhibiting right now, gang.
I'm sorry. Y'all love to praise the niggas who love saying, you can't come to my hood. You better not come to my block. Better not come to my city. And they don't own the city. They don't even own a house. Drake now put his foot down. I bet. That's how y'all rocking? All right. No more Canada for y'all niggas. Come on now. I think that was a W move. I think that was a W move.
Let's get to some town. Let's get to some town. Hold on. Let's get to some town taxes. Salute to Shamir Bowman with $5 in town taxes, who says, "Is he really doing this? He needs to be banned from all shows here. F out of here. I don't care how big he is. This dude is tripping. How do people rock with this dude? HM beats me. I don't know, gang. People like a lot of wild things. Feel me? But salute you for paying your town taxes, keeping the IRS off of your back. Then we have Bernie Gorez with another 20 in town taxes, who says Mr. BBO can't even close his eyes comfortably at night, let alone shut anything down in a real way. You feel me? Acts like he's trying to earn his gobble gums for sure. Oh, he's been trying to earn a lot of things, champ. I believe he's even on the OVO's payroll. But salute to you again for paying your town taxes, because I know you do not like the IRS, champ. Salute to you. Make sure y'all hitting the like button and sharing the video as we continue this disgusting glaze fest by Akademiks.
So that's police politics. That's not gangster, bro. That's the only way you really shut a nigga down. Yo, you know how many times niggas from the West Coast told me that Charleston White was banned? That nigga was all in. That nigga was shopping at the Beverly Center. That nigga was walking on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That nigga was good. So how did y'all ban him from Cali? The only way to ban a nigga is that, the venue calls a nigga, don't even fly here. You're not allowed. Rick Ross, we just taking you off the flyer, bro. Like, you good. Like, just keep the deposit. You straight, my nigga. We straight. That's a W to me. Y'all can't, when niggas didn't Meek ban me from Philly at one point? No, he put a green light on me. This green light been lasting a long time. Like, hey, W. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. Of course, I know there's an aspect of hip hop where we're like, it's a sucker move if you stop in a nigga's bag. 100%. I'm with y'all. But y'all praise the same gangsters for saying you're banned from my hood, you're banned from my block. If I see you, I bet you can't come to here no more. Y'all love that type of talk. And again, I'm not saying Drake did this shit, but god damn it, you niggas been popping smack about the Toronto Emperor Drizzy? Yeah, don't go to Toronto. I'm gonna do some research on the Roddy shit. That might not be like that. Maybe has he been back there recently? I don't know. We got to be honest. You see, this is what I'm realizing what's going on with the fans. The fans fuck with every move as long as it's an anti-Drake move. So Drake not even saying nothing, but getting niggas banned from his city without saying a word or moving a finger, that's not gangster. But some local gangbanger with 8 bullets in a rusty-ass Glock 45 second generation, that nigga is gangster for saying, y'all better not come to my hood. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
So what are you trying to say here? This sounds like you're trying to disrespect the West yet again, champ. It sounds like you're trying to disrespect the West gang. That's what it sounds like to me personally. It sounds like you're trying to claim that the West ain't like that. But you can't come out West, champ. You can't come out West. So you said you was gonna go to the Kenneth Friends pop-out show out there at the Forum in Inglewood. You did not show up because you knew the environment was about to be real tense and it was a high chance of pack out coming your way. All right, pack out was in store for you, gang, and it would be nothing that security can do to stop it because all of the LA locals are in the building. All right, listen, you are barking up a nasty tree. All right, you and Orbs, you painting this narrative for Aubrey like Aubrey is putting the ban on niggas from coming to Toronto. Well, guess who can't come to LA now? Y'all, guess who is not in the safest predicament when they jump into LA? That would be your 6ix9ine God, champ, just so you know.
Chat, to put us in comparison, I remember them bum-ass niggas, Rory and Millie Ball. I think they had talked to somebody at Spotify. They called me and they say, yo, we talked to Rory and Millie Moore. How does Big Act feel about this? Nigga, I ain't even have to say too much. I don't want these bitch ass niggas over here. I'm sorry. Call me a hoe all you want. No, fuck them niggas. Chat, this is where it's at, though. Let's be honest. Now, granted, this is why I said if you're a smaller artist, you should stay the fuck away from this. And I mean it on both sides. Because if you're a smaller artist, say on Drake's side, you're definitely clipped in LA. You're clipped. Like, it's over for you, right? But for show, if you're a smaller artist, that the bigger artist could affect you being on, like, for example, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Bobby Shmurda. But Bobby Shmurda, you've been saying you're a shadow banned on Instagram. Nigga, if you can't even be the shadow banned, you shouldn't be talking about Rick Ross. You do that laugh and that joke to your friends. You leave Rick Ross alone. You know why? Rick Ross might not be Drake, but he's damn sure a lot bigger than you. What you think you're gonna be like? Oh, let Bobby come get his little 15 grand here. Hell nah. I'm the headliner. Give that 15K to Gunplay. I want Gunplay to perform now. Sorry. Yo, chat, y'all are so like anti-certain people. Chat, when niggas is playing op games, bruh, when niggas start playing op games, bruh, niggas want to see their op starve, die of hunger. They want to see their op die, period. Now, clearly we're not talking about violence here, but it's like, yeah, like if I have
that's sucker move. Like, okay, listen. Here's how I go, right? If you got a sworn enemy, right? Yo, I mean, really a sworn enemy, you dig? You're not really worried about messing their money up. You worried about doing other things. If you got your goal is not to be a Karen. Like, Karen behavior is not that. Like, that's not what men do. Men don't, I'm making calls, Shim. I'm making calls, so you cannot come here. No. That is not standing on business at all. That's not how you stand on business. That's how you be a Karen. That's not standing on business. Standing on business is I come to your show and humiliate you in front of your crowd. That is much more like standing on business. Stopping the money behind the scenes. That's weird. That's not standing on business. That's some sucker move. That's a sucker move. I'm going to sneakingly make sure that you do not get paid. That's not standing on business. That's being a Karen. That's Karen like me. That's Sandra Graham all the way. That's Sandra Graham Jr., nigga. That's not Aubrey Graham. That's Sandra Graham Jr. Feel what I'm saying? That's not the same, gang.
A little bit of influence. You're not gonna, because put like this. These niggas go to Toronto and they crip walking and not like us. You know how goofy Drake looks? Dude, come on, bro. Come on. So I've realized, and this is my pure, I'm just like looking at him like, holy shit. Did Drake? I don't even know if he said it or not. Maybe it's just everybody in Canada just like, yo, if you diss Drake, it's a wrap for you. Now, here's this right here. So we see Murder Beats. This morning, somebody sent me a clip. This is Murder Beats in the club. And he's playing Not Like Us. By the way, he's playing at the Hakkasan Club. I believe this is in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is 4-hour drive from LA, right? So he's trying to appease the audience on the side of the world that he's at. So he's playing Not Like Us.
Yeah, we can't play that, gangly. Sorry. Can't play that. You have to put some mutes on that, gang. But I think he ended up playing some Drake later on, though.
Tells about Murder Beats. The biggest song he's ever produced is Nice for What with Drake. His beat tag, Murder on the Beat, So It's Not Nice, is Baka, who's dissed on the song Not Like Us when Kendrick says, Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy. Yeah. Third of all, Murder Beats is from Canada.
So the whole time that Murder on the Beats, because it's not nice, was Baka the entire time? Oh, I didn't know that, champ. Well, this is news to me. Murder on the Beats, you had someone with a weird case in your tag. I didn't know that was Baka Not Nice that was saying that, champ. That was Baka in the tag. Oh, champ. That's the work. I ain't gonna lie. That's the work. Y'all know about them cases, gang. That's vicious. That's disgusting work, gang. That's not good. All right? That is nasty work. Yeah, make sure you hit the like, share the video, gang. It's getting ugly.
I believe Rexdale something or somewhere one of those ends. So a lot of people, and I'm wondering, has Drake, maybe not even, and I don't know if he has to push a button, has Drake declared war on all his ops? Here's the thing. Drake didn't say nothing. As soon as this clip went out, I knew she was serious because my entertainment lawyer is Murder Beats entertainment lawyer. My entertainment lawyer, instead of hitting me about a business deal, he sends me a clip from Murder Beats. he sends me this, which Murder Beats posted to his story saying, yo, because I guess he started to bubble. Like, people are like, oh my God, Murder switched up on his own home country. He switched up on the boy. Shit, niggas was like, maybe Drake could take his citizenship. Yo, it's that devious now. That nigga put up a post. He says, y'all crazy. Y'all know where I'm from and know what it is. And and he at Drake with the salute emoji.
Oh, what a glazer. You worry about another grown man to the champ. Oh, not like us, champ. Let me fix that. Hey, Drake, I was actually saluting you, champ. I didn't mean to play that record. It was a mistake. All right, I got caught up in the moment. Please forgive me, dear 6ix9ine God. All right, that's what he said. Please forgive me, dear 6ix9ine God. By the way, salute to Bernie Gorez with another 20 in town, Texas, who says a man who thinks he from Texas, Atlanta hired a man who's Jersey, Jamaican. Speak on the West, and for real, mental health awareness is a must. Remember, Drake once said he does it for the Bay and for Mac Drake. Drake is a confused child. I agree, champ. He's a confused child. Salute you for paying your town taxes because you definitely despise the IRS. By the way, Murder Beats, you are a sucker. Murder Beats. How could you let this 6ix9ine God all right, make you switch up, champ? Oh, don't let Drake find out I played Not Like Us. Come on, champ. Don't tell Drake. Don't tell Drizzy that I was playing Not Like Us, champ. He's going to take me off of the OVO pension, all right? He's going to take me off my OVO 401k, gang. Please don't tell Master Drizzy that I was playing Not Like Us out there in Vegas, champ. Please, champ, don't tell the Drizzler. I was just having some fun, champ. Jazzy J salute with the $50 in town taxes, who says Aubrey does need the states for business. Also correct. Livingston and Aubrey are spiraling badly. I agree. Salute to you for paying your town taxes because you know the IRS will try to violate for not paying those taxes. Salute to you. But yes, this is out of pocket. This is weird. This is strange, baby. We got niggas panicking because they're going to think Drake is going to find out that they're paying or they playing Not Like Us. We got the people scrambling and scraping. Champ, was you scrambling and scraping? No diddler? Murder Beats was scrambling and scraping. Oh, champ. Oh, champ. Nasty work. That's disgusting.
I'd rather this than violence, to be honest, even though this could lead to violence, but I'm just telling you, I'd rather this than violence, where it's like, yo, if I'm going to be on a show, I don't want the next man's them who was fucking dancing around to my demise to be on there. I'm sorry. I'm the headliner. You're selling tickets with my name. They're showing up to perform to a lot of the audience who ain't there for them. They're there for me. That's what I'll be saying as Drake. So yeah, if I own a venue, I got a good relationship with a venue. Nah, y'all not gonna be up in there doing all that shenanigans. Now, I think Murder did this appropriately. He said, "Bro, I don't want no parts," and I think that's the probably appropriate way to do this. Probably the appropriate way to do this.
If you're having a hard time on social media, you can't get the numbers you want, your traction is terrible, but you need to get that boost to get to where you want to be and go viral, you came to the right place, gang. You gotta holler at Drea the Virgo on Instagram because she's helping endless YouTubers get to where they want to be, get to the mountaintop right now. I'm talking about more views, more traction, more likes, more comments, cross-platforming, you name it. I mean TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, more followers, more subscribers, more money. Alright, listen, you gotta go and follow Drea the Virgo right now. Hit her in the DMs because guess what? She's loaded, alright? She's helping everybody. I mean everybody, champ. She's even helping the mayor. Yes, the mayor's getting help from Drea the Virgo. You need to holler at her right now so you can get your numbers up, right? And get to this money, get to this bag, quit your job, stop working the 9 to 5 and be a successful entrepreneur. Holler at Drea the Virgo right now.